Linda, you're muted.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay.
You were a great friend and teacher.
Yeah, so yeah.
Welcome, everyone. We're thrilled to have you here. That was a lot of information to take in, and we are going to go over that in our 15 minutes with you. We're thrilled to be here. My name is Linda Coffin, and I am joined today with a good friend and team builder. That would be Bill Suchak. Welcome, Bill.
Thank you, Linda.
Here. So our presentation is going to give you an overview of Max International and the extraordinary opportunity you have right now to improve your health.
Well, let's start with health, Linda. Unfortunately, most people in the world today are exposed to high levels of pollution, toxins, and chemicals from our environment, from the food we eat, and lifestyle choices. Every single day, these toxins build up in our bodies over time, leading to an increased risk of diseases. And according to the World Health Organization, cardiovascular diseases and cancers are the leading cause of death globally, followed by diabetes and other diseases. These trends show us that there are health challenges in our world today. Taking care of our health is very critical. We heard the saying that health is wealth, so taking good care of our body is the foundation for creating significant change in our lives.
Yes, and our overall health depends on the health of our individual cells, trillions of individual cells. And so if our cells are not healthy, then our bodies are, if our cells are healthy, our bodies can be healthy.
And it's a glutathione that keeps our cells healthy. After food, water, and oxygen, the fourth thing every cell needs to survive is glutathione.
Oh, and Bill, I bet a lot of people haven't even heard of glutathione. What is it?
I never heard of it either until I got involved here. While glutathione is the most important antioxidant produced by the body and is found in every cell, glutathione is known as the master antioxidant and detoxifier in the body. We produce it naturally in every cell in our body. It is glutathione that protects us against toxic chemicals and pollution. Without optimal glutathione levels, our cells cannot stay healthy. And we know that if our cells are not healthy, our bodies cannot be healthy. Glutathione is a critical factor in protecting our organs against toxicity and disease.
And so when we have optimal levels of glutathione, there are so many benefits that are listed here. Our immune system is stronger. It's going to reduce inflammation in our cells, and that's important. It's going to help to slow down our aging process. So longevity is possible. We get better energy, definitely better sleep, reduced stress at the cellular level, and better mental focus and clarity. And it's also going to improve our performance, whether mental or physical. We get better stamina and recovery, so we can perform much better, whether we're in the gym, in the classroom, in the boardroom, or even dancing in the ballroom.
Absolutely, Linda. But here's the bad news. From about the age of 20, our glutathione levels start to go down naturally just due to aging. We usually lose about 10 to 15% of glutathione levels every decade. And you can see that by the time we are in our 40s, 50s, and above, our glutathione levels are nowhere near where we need them to be. So it's not surprising that we start to hear about health issues, lack of energy, aches and pains, trouble sleeping, and so many other complaints as we see people getting older.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all, Bill. And, stress, poor diets, toxins, illness, and alcohol are the issues that cause our glutathione levels to go down even faster. And we all know that we're living in a very toxic world. So remember what we said earlier about if you have optimal levels of glutathione, our cells are healthy. But if we don't have those optimal levels of glutathione, our cells cannot be healthy. And so if our cells aren't healthy, then our bodies certainly can't be healthy. So this is a really big concern, Bill.
Absolutely, Linda. In fact, there are over 74 diseases and health challenges associated with low glutathione. Cardiovascular, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, kidney disease, and so many more are just a few of the health challenges associated with low glutathione.
Yes, so we've heard how important glutathione is. So why don't we just get more of it? And that's always been the challenge. So if you take glutathione in a pill or a capsule, it's just going to get digested in your gut. It cannot reach the organ cells, which is where we need it the most. So if you take glutathione by injection or by intravenous, very short-lived, and it's very expensive. So it's not convenient or affordable for most of us. And so that brings us to a very key question. How do we effectively raise our glutathione levels?
Well, Linda, there is a solution, and Max International has the solution. It's called RiboCeine. RiboCeine is a breakthrough in science that raises glutathione within the cells. It's a combination of D-ribose and L-cysteine. Ribose is the simple sugar we use to make energy, and cysteine is an amino acid that we need as one of the components to make glutathione. The ribose protects the cysteine, getting it into the cell intact, where the ribose will now produce energy and the cysteine is available to make glutathione.
What a brilliant solution.
Mhm.
And it's thanks to Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa, who is the amazing man with more than 45 years of professorship, who spent 25 years of his life in scientific research just to create RiboCeine. So there's 55 peer-reviewed studies and more to come. RiboCeine, it is the most advanced glutathione support available in the world. It is 300% more effective than the next best alternative at raising glutathione in the organ cells. And we've already heard that glutathione is critical for our health. Here's Dr. Nagasawa. And so this is a really big deal, glutathione being critical for our health. So RiboCeine is that truly a science breakthrough that solves a real problem in the world today. And because it's only available from Max International, well, this gives us a huge business advantage that is nothing short of remarkable.
RiboCeine can be found in Max International's breakthrough products that you see here. Max products are halal certified, and they are also approved by the required authorities in any country where Max is officially open. All the products are certified by the Banned Substance Control Group to have no banned substances. So they are safe for athletes and for all of us to use. People love our products, Linda. When they try them, they definitely come back for more.
Oh, yeah, uncompromising quality. So let's dive into some of the Max products. We're going to start with MaxOne. This was the original formula developed by Dr. Nagasawa, and it is 100% pure ribosine. Very simple to take. It's 2 capsules a day, 1 in the morning with a full glass of water, 1 in the afternoon with a full glass of water. And you can see that it's going to give you all of these benefits, everything from detox to mental focus and clarity to better skin health and more.
And Cellgevity is our most advanced formula. It contains ribosine and 12 supporting ingredients to raise glutathione within the cells. You take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 in the evening. Most healthy people will notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, and reduce aches and pains. For someone with a health challenge, sometimes the results can be life-changing. So if you're healthy and want to remain healthy, take Cellgevity. If you're aging and want to stay youthful, like me, take Cellgevity. If you had health challenges and you're recovering, take Cellgevity. And if you are struggling with your health and running out of options, take Cellgevity. It is important to note that our products are supplements. They can be taken alongside your regular medications, and they do not treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All they do is improve glutathione within the cells, and when that happens, health can be remarkably improved. The testimonies we see on this product are amazing, Linda. We never make promises on what Cellgevity will do for you. We simply say commit for 90 days and try and see. You will surely have your own testimony to share.
Absolutely, I agree. And we are very excited to provide information on the next product. Max GLP-1 is very recently launched, and it is Max International's premium weight management solution that is going to work with your body to naturally boost those GLP-1 levels that help you manage cravings. It helps to support your metabolism, and it also helps to achieve sustainable weight loss. And it's backed by science. Of course, anything that Max promotes is backed by science, and it's stimulant free. So it is designed for real people looking for real results.
So, what makes Max GLP-1 so powerful? Well, you look at the ingredients here. You got the sorghum and red leaf extract that supports strength recovery and reduced muscle soreness. Lemon bioflavonoids is designed to support the body's natural GLP-1 production, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar, slow digestion, and manage hunger. And then you have chromium picolinate. It helps reduce carbohydrate cravings and significantly decreases appetite and helps support a healthy blood glucose balance. And finally, you have Posebio postbiotic blend that helps support the gut health and increases your metabolism.
So exciting. I can't wait to hear the stories of Max GLP-1. And speaking of stories, we have thousands of testimonies with the Max products. Of course, once people try them, they are definitely coming back for more. And if you give the Max products a try for yourself and commit to 90 days, I'm very certain you will soon be sharing your own fantastic testimony. And this is a time where we have the opportunity to talk to and share the stories of two of our amazing colleagues in Max International. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Beth. Welcome.
Hello. Hi, Bill and Linda. Great to be back.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have you both with us. And so, Beth, I'm going to look to you to start the testimonial and share your story with everyone.
Sure. Well, the first thing, as you were saying, try it for 90 days, and you'll come back for more. Well, June is my Maxiversary month. I've been coming back for more for 14 years. So I started using the products in 2011. So yes, you'll definitely come back for more. I've used all the Max products, but I was excited when they announced the GLP-1. That was in March when that product was released in the United States. So my husband and I have both been taking that for just over 2 months. And I wanted to share a little bit about our experience so far, because it is new, and most people don't know a whole lot about it yet. We love that you only take one. It's one capsule a day. Doesn't matter what time you take it. We both take it in the morning, but you could take it anytime that you want to. I definitely feel like it helps with cravings, and I do feel like I feel fuller faster. Other than that, I don't really feel different. You know what I mean? Like there's no negative effects. Like I don't feel different. But over 2 months, I have lost about 6 pounds and 6 inches, and Chuck has lost 10 pounds and 9 inches. And when I talk about inches, I want to be sure people understand we are measuring multiple areas on our body. That is not just our waist. I told somebody that one day and they were like, what? And I'm like, no, 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 no. We're measuring our neck and our chest and our waist and our hips and our thighs, multiple areas, not just one spot. So when I say he's lost 9 inches, please don't think that that's just in his waist. That's not accurate. So we're very pleased. I just want to tell people to be patient. It is gradual. And I feel like healthy weight loss should be gradual. It shouldn't be a drastic change to your body. And I mean, I'm also one to kind of say, stay away from the scale. Like, don't be one who's getting on it every morning. Because I had, some weeks where my weight didn't change. And then I would get on and maybe I lost 2 pounds. And then a couple weeks it didn't change. And then maybe I lost 2 more pounds. So just be patient.
That's great advice, and really encouraging to get those kind of results. To your point about, slow and steady always wins the race, and especially when it's weight loss. So congratulations and thanks for sharing that, and wishing you continued success on your weight loss journey. There's millions of people across the world that are in that journey as well, and so really excited about the possibility of this product helping them do that in a healthier way. So thank you for that testimony, Beth. And so now, Jasmine, we get to turn to beautiful you to share your story with Max, and I think you have the same amount of longevity with Max. So over to you, Jasmine.
Thank you so much. And yeah, it's been about 14 years for me since I started with Max. My background is in dentistry, and I got introduced to Max when somebody asked me. They just came right out and said, "What's glutathione?" He goes, "What is this stuff?" And it was because his mom, who was 75 years old and had been in bed for a year, started taking our products, and all of a sudden was out and moving and traveling and wanted her son to take her dancing. And he was literally in tears because he thought that he had lost her. And so I did some research. I got the science. I know what goes on inside our cells. And that was, like I said, from doing research for him, I said, this is the most important health and wellness breakthrough we're going to see in our life. And I started taking the products and had been sharing this with people passionately, just because of the lives that have changed and the difference that it's made. So that's how I started with Max. It's really exciting to feel like you're getting younger. And I'm in a few weeks, I'm going to be 67. And it makes me laugh because sometimes I have patients, like I still work a little bit here and there in a dental office. And I have patients that I guess as we're having a conversation and talking about, and they go, oh, now like I'm in my mid 60s or my early 60s and I feel awful. And they said, you'll know what it's like, when you get there in a couple decades. I'm like, no, I said, actually, I'm older than you. And they're like, what? They go, no, you're not. And then they asked me, and I said, I'm 66. And they go, you're lying. There's no way you're 66. And I'm like, yeah. They would say something like, I'm guessing you're like 50 or 52. I go, yeah, because that's what 52-year-old women do. They tell people that they're 66. I go, that does not happen. So it's a great feeling, not just to look good, but to feel good, to have the energy to be able to do what you want to do and just keep going every day. And I've got big projects going on, and I feel great that, honestly, I think like I have the energy of somebody half my age. So that's why I stay on these products. I know that they're anti-aging. I know the science behind them is legitimate and researched and proven, and people have had phenomenal changes. And same with Beth. I started the GLP. I'm in Canada, so we didn't get as early as the States, but it's been just over a month for me. And I know that first month is kind of like reprogramming our metabolism. But something interesting that I've noticed is that when I go to the gym and I do a workout and I'm finished, it's this funny squeezing feeling that's happening in my muscles. And it's like, what is that? So something's going on inside, that the little bit of work that you do is magnified, that your body's responding. So I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I like it because it just feels like things are getting toned. And they're not strenuous, heavy workouts, but I'm really thrilled with the difference, like I said, that this makes for people. And as you were saying, Bill, whether you're healthy, we need to take this. But there are so many people that have some really serious health issues, and this has given them back their life. So I'm going to turn it back over to you. For anybody that's looking at this for the first time, or you've heard about it, but you never took the time to do the research, delve into this, because you will change your life, and you will change the life of everybody that you know around you. So back to you, Bill and Linda.
Oh, thank you so much. What I do love your passion, Jasmine, and it is definitely increasing longevity at the cellular level. It just begins with the cell and goes from there, and you are the epitome of youth and energy and action. So thank you for that story. So, and to your point about just get back to the person who invited you to watch this information. Learn more. You will not regret it. And again, give it a 90-day try and get back to us with your stories. So thank you again, Beth and Jasmine, for your compelling stories this evening. Bill, thank you so much for being that great friend and mentor that says you're muted.
My pleasure.
And yeah, to everyone joining us, thank you so much. We value your time and really hope that you take some of your time to learn more about how you can obtain optimal health in your bodies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Okay.